I mean, we did have to set ourselves up for it last run with crit stuff, but I'm hoping we can do good crit stuff without, requiring some of the passives. Alternatively, Spinception is a passive that I don't think I've gotten used out of yet, actually. Like, I might have... Okay, surely that's a sign, right? Sure. I don't know. I'll go to the question marks first. We'll see what we get. And then I'll decide on whether or not I can make it to the early shop. Because, like, it'll be nice to be able to afford the shop, but if I can't afford the stuff in the shop, there's not too much point in going when there's a shop that's, like, right after it. Like, what? 3 potential? 3 with, 2 of them being chances. So one of them's probably not going to be an actual fight. Either way, 47, not bad. Let's try and get some bombs now. Good. Great stuff. Refresh Yield. It is very, very decent, and in fact, either of those are good. Oh wow, okay. So I got Pocket Sand, which I guess is fine, but like, I prefer not to have. I like supposing the discard passes because we had his discard card, so discarding was probably a pretty good idea. And if we can get a reset on all pegs, that sounds pretty decent. Decoy would have been nice, however, obviously, if I could have picked up a round guard, that would be even nicer, especially with the refresh shield and his discard card. That way I'm just getting tons of benefit. How rude. Oh, good night. 85 cash is not bad. 86. So let's see where we sit. An elite. Our elite does suck, and maybe Pocket Sand does something scarily enough. Obviously, I would rather it wouldn't do too much, but it might actually come in handy. Ooh, that was an amazing shot. Absolutely insane. Great stuff, really. Gotta imagine I hit the bomb twice. Either way, this is generally above par for when you would expect to be hitting the bomb. However, okay, that bramble. Wow, that was an insane bramble. However, this refresh is in a really bad spot, so because we missed that refresher, we might be paying the price. Man, that is rough, quite rough. Oh, I thought that was a good bounce. It was a pretty good bounce, but apparently not good enough. I'm gonna try and go for a good hit here, I think. If I get this crit, it's actually a pretty decent shot. Okay, thank you. Finally hit the refresh, and I guess the blind added up enough. If I hit a crit, I should kill, so I don't need to shoot the next shot. Yeah. Wow, 91 health to walk out of that fight with is insane. Also, I just got a page, which is plus 100 research points. I must be close now. Surely. Oh wow, these orbs are so bad. These passives. Don't think we'll be doing shop. I don't know, I'm probably getting a little proximate from it, but I just don't like it. Way beyond. Okay, I would love to get this final bomb, but I get the feeling that it's not going to cooperate. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Cooperate, but that got a bramble. Very sweet. Boom, 167 cash is not a bad point to be setting at. I've still got 3 more elites to go through. This could get very, very nasty. I do already have 3 passives though. That is on the impressive side. Actually, this map might be pretty nice. Like, I've just gotten reasonably good RNG events and stuff. Okay, it's another slime fight. My AoE is still lackluster, but that's not good. But if we can get the same kind of RNG we did before with our bombs, you're joking, right? 2 of them? Okay, well at least there wasn't a third, I guess. Useless bramble. Oh no. It was a good shot, but unfortunately not what I'm looking for. Luckily that didn't hit a thing. Boom, slightly less damage we're taking. Okay, surely, right? 2 or 1? 1. Hey, look, 1 is pretty good, but obviously 2 would have been absolutely insane. Man, like, I need to hit a crit, but also I need to hit the refresh. It's rough. Did not land a bramble, unfortunately. Yeah, just because of the refresh positioning and stuff, that fight was much worse for us. It looks like we're walking out on... it's really not that much health. Like, if we get this dodge here, that's great. But with that missed refresh, that is crazy bad. Where's my crit? Hello? Where did the crit go? Okay, either I'm just blind or there's just no crit on this one. Nah. That's horrifying. I didn't see the crit. Which is odd, but I've gotten 150 research points for the slime this run. That is... it's a big number. Okay, beckoning crit. It's pretty good, but... got a lot of passives that have pretty minimal effects. Seriously? Another random fight? I mean, I'll take it. Let's try and get this refresh. That'll be amazing, but looks like we're not that lucky. No bramble, damn. That would be pretty great. Boom. We get another crit here. Or shoot a free crit like this. Great. Great stuff. Yeah, about that. Oh no, come on, I need this refresh. Oh, now you land the bramble, of course. Well, the good news is we got 1 dodge there. And we get another dodge here. It's kind of exactly what I need. Oh no, that fell off early, but it didn't hit it. And it's kind of exactly what I need, eh? Well, as long as you hit the crit here, I think we're fine. So, just hit the crit, smile. Guaranteed crit. Putting in work there. That is a... I've collected a lot of research points this run, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm going to take that heal because I'm not a psychotic. Popping Gun is pretty insane, so we'll just be accepting that. Exploitable would have been nice as well, but it's just Popping Gun now. Still haven't even been to a shop. Ambiguous. Right. Affected. These are just the... these are just like such mid passives, like... Okay, no plants is kind of nice. I'm not complaining on that end, but what am I gonna do with this? Oh no, seriously? Can you just go on? No, you don't move, okay. Alright, collect me some of them bombs, please. Alright, you're just not moving. Love it. 2 of them. Good stuff. I need a very specific shot, which wasn't that, but apparently it was that. Wow, that shot was amazing for us. Absolutely insane stuff. I really needed to not lose health there, and I did not lose health. Which is just incredible. Look at how much cash I have. I'm rolling in the cash. Because I'm just about to spend a ton of it. I may not even need to heal here. Except for the fact that I'm versing slime, so I probably need to heal here. You know what? If I'll heal in the next fight. Wow, there's the crit Smolysis. Alternatively, I could try and have a Growing Monster, but you see a crit Smolysis, you take a crit Smolysis when you're playing this character. Especially when you have alternate sources of critting, like Beckoning Crit. Whoa. A lot of those are really good. And then we also get this Critibalus, which I very much like the Critibalus, especially when you combine it with crit passives like this. Wait, we have the multipliers now, we're just lacking some other stuff. Okay, wow, yeah. That seems like a pretty good first shot, I'm gonna be real. Alright, I'll just take this guaranteed crit, nice. Maybe even guarantees a second crit. Yeah, you can just tell the slight damage improvement we have now that we have Crit Smolysis Fleece doing stuff. It's very small, right? But pretty solid, huh? 6. I think it's probably worth 1 upgrade. Refresh also crit. Yeah, more ways to crit is just a great idea for us. We're just going to take this Crits Moises Fleece and we are going to run with it as fast as we can because we need to. 64 health should be enough with a Crits Moises Fleece. Yeah, I want to shoot like this, I think. Pretty lame. No bramble. Or whatever. Stuff. As long as I can just keep melting through his health, that is ideal. But I do need access to these bombs, that's for sure. Damn. That exploitable is stacking up though, and exploitable is a really handy debuff for us to be inflicting. Okay, thanks, more exploitable, I love it. Oh, still nothing. Last second bramble though, that is perfect. Great stuff. Just an absolute ton of damage there, and then we even get to do this shot, which is pretty insane. Sweet stuff. I barely lost any health that fight, and I can pick up insane AoE in the form of Poltergeist, which is potentially already level 3 if I wanted it. Kind of crazy. I don't have any Spiness, so I don't need that. However, affecting each crit twice is very interesting. Haglins satchel. This might actually be a rare spot for it. Although I have Round Guard. And his Disseal card. Alright, so it's either it's one of these two, and I think it's not gifts here. Let's see what we get. Spinny and a double. Okay, so Spinny is something that I wasn't planning on using. Well, of course, I didn't shoot the Poltergeist first so that I could shoot it as an AoE, and then that happens. Classic Bramble. I don't get much use out of Spinny, but I think it's still interesting. All I need is my crits also refreshing. That'll be pretty sweet. Oh, I missed the refresh. How sad. Well, considering the fact that my refresh also crits, I'm more than happy to just aim for it there. No crit, wow. I could also just use the fact that the double-double is a 4-8, or I could just remove it from my deck, which I suspect I will be doing. Whoa, interesting. I may even just go to the shop as well. Instead of an elite, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's try and dodge this first hit. It'll be nice, wouldn't it? I do get the crit, which is great. Wow. So it turns out I don't need to dodge this first hit anymore. I just completely negated its existence. Another cool shot. He didn't spawn? Okay, weird. I don't know why he didn't spawn, but it means he survives. If we had some more base damage on this orb, it would be really insane. Unfortunately, we don't just yet, but you know, we're getting there. What's the... Mollyflower? Yeah, Mollyflower. If we get the Mollyflower, that'd be sweet. Not as much cash as I would have liked. We'll see what we can get. Duplicate Poltergeist is very decent. Remove Spinny Bank's also fine. I think we duplicate Poltergeist, just put more good orbs in our deck, and that is a really good orb to be putting in our deck, that's for sure. Anyway, let's take this shop and let's take that because that is pretty insane. And navigation inflation should set us up well. Also, the ambidextrony is Disseal card combo, especially when you have Round Guard, is also very decent. We're going to just remove this battle from our deck, though we could upgrade our thing, is the thing. Let's claim this. Bombs apply blind one, not bad. Refresh here. Now that is great. It's amazing. Great pickup, and then we get a resistance knight. We have one targeting orb, so let's make sure to be using it. Spinny Bank's not dealing damage, I'm not really going to worry about it just yet. Too much damage taken there, luckily. 500 damage, pretty solid, right? Pretty solid. Can you get the crit? No, apparently not. Get Bramble full? Doesn't really matter, but whatever. Voice momentum, boom. I got a dodge. Nice. That was a really nicely timed dodge. You just did. Great stuff. I do definitely need this stacking Spiness, but I'd rather get it from a different source, like Mask of Sorrow. I only have one targeting orb, however, I have bomb supply blind 1 and other stuff like that, so I'm actually very interested in Mask of Sorrow. Remove an orb, nice, I will take it. Oh, I don't exactly get to choose where I go here. Technically going this way is much better, but also perhaps not, because I won't be able to buy too much in a stall, but I'll still be able to buy an awful lot. I managed to pick up an awful lot of passives this run. That area 1 was impressively brutal, but it actually worked out. Don't have that much dodging, unfortunately, so that passive is decent, but not insane. Actually, it's never really insane. But I could get more use out of it than normal. Just because Chrysmosis Fleece is a pretty damn insane passive. Anyway, yeah, this is average Poltergeist stuff. It's even level 3, like... This is the kind of stuff you expect Poltergeist to do. Especially on a map this good. Yeah. So long. Susceptible is interesting, but I don't actually have as many crits as it looks like. A lot of my crits come from other sources that don't really count. 157 when I have Navigation Inflation made this very worth it. Unfortunately my bombs don't give cash, so that was definitely a waste, but it's not like it matters at all. 173, nice stuff. Pumpkin Pie, Orbit Story. I'm definitely taking Orbit Story because I really want to see how that works out. And obviously we're taking Pumpkin Pie. I'd rather just buy a passive here because I only need, what, 2 removes in my deck? I'd happily keep this in for a while just because it's pretty decent with Is This Your Card? So I guess we're just buying Bad Cheese because our healing is decent. What's our healing? I know it's decent, but I can't recall. Oh, Popping Con, yeah. Popping Con is very decent healing after all. It's just gonna go anywhere, right? Like one shot and then boom. Oh, maybe not, it's gonna go anywhere. Either way, it's going to get a ton of damage. It sure did succeed at that. Almost dead. Almost. 510 health left. I was feeling generous with my save. Just hit this bomb and then send yourself collecting all the cash. Yeah, Poltergeist made very short work of the boss. It's not too much of a surprise, really. Kinetic Meteorite is pretty great. I'm absolutely taking that. Like, especially with how you just saw this Poltergeist behaving. It's gotta be insane, right? Also, nice. It's actually pretty rare that you get second boss passive, second page, but I got it. Which I am very happy about. Nice explosive momentum. Alright, good. That was our greed first shot, and then we shoot this shot, second shot. Which is not going to be as insane because I did pop a lot of the coins. Oh no, I didn't pop any of the coins technically. But it's going to be quite a lot of AoE damage. What the? It would have been great if we could have actually... Yeah, far left is pretty great, which means I have to ignore that, unfortunately. Navigation inflation, so let's try and collect a tiny bit more cash. After all, I do plan on doing double shop. Yeah, so I housed my max health, and I have really good healing. I guess it depends on if I'm versing... Yeah. Am I just insane into them already, though? So, like... I don't need more healing is the thing. I really don't. Yeah, because it's so good so often, I'm just going to not take it here. Technically going either way is fine because I get a shop either way, but I would rather go this way just for reasons. Oh wow, because the reasons are that I get a count for crit when I go that way. I'm actually going to not hit these bombs, just because I'm going to get bombs give 5 gold here. Damn. It would have been great, wait. Would have been pretty great. Well, one of these passives does nothing, which is this one, so I'm going to take everything else. So navigation might be a bit of an issue, I guess, but luckily the next few don't matter too much. Actually, it does. Right, I have to go left, left, left. So because I have to go left, 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 let's try and clear the path. I'm pretty sure that cleared the path. Either way, it definitely killed them. Whee! As I said many times, Poltergeist is just an absolutely insane orb. You should probably be picking out a lot of the time you see it, especially when it starts at above level 1. Alright, classic, shoot the spinny bank first to try and get greed, and then donate all of the bombs so that you collect all of the greed immediately instead. Yeah, so that would go up immediately, which is not technically what I want, but also like, screw it. Why did I say that? Either way, hopefully Crystallis's Fleece does get the one shot there, which means refreshing shot, which means refresh. Does nothing on this map apparently. Well, guys, is just perhaps not fully suited for this map at all. So it seems I need to add a caveat to my guys. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing, but it seems that there are some maps that I have a lot of blind, you know. Oh, my bomb's still bonus damage. I forgot about that part. Surely this gets a kill. A bit more and I get my multiplier. Weird. It killed the second enemy but not the first. That's pretty funny. I did not make my navigation, but apparently I made it well enough. 131 cash, that is not as much as I would enjoy. That was an interesting first shot. Pretty interesting if I do say so myself. Oh, I have a double discard. Wait, why did I discard and get a guaranteed crit? Oh, because I discarded my crystal boulders, which means the next shot is a guaranteed crit. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. 177. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be well enough stacked for the shot, but well enough stacked that I should definitely go there, or at least try and go there, because if I can agree one more passive. 198, so close. Wait, bombs give gold? Grinding, okay. It's a bit late for grinding to have proper effect, but whatever. Iron Rod? I mean, that would be cool if my main orb wasn't portal, guys. Well, a bunch of that is just really good stuff. Actually, this is better. Bit weird. Honestly, the move's probably better, but whatever. Still a chance for one more elite. This seed actually was just kind of nuts. Also, this shot. The complex floor there actually like stealth being the best pickup. Just because we have so many multipliers that adding on +1 damage is pretty solid for us. Yes, let's do this, and then let's upgrade this, because that's one extra crit on the board, which is one extra multiplier, and multipliers are pretty good. Turns out 1.3 times is a big number. Well, should I say a big enough number? Nice. We can just keep increasing our max health. This shot should be funny. It was funny. It was also really bad. Like, really bad. Okay, that shot was not really bad. That was a pretty insane shot, but you're just dead. Nice. Technically, Spinny Bank upgrade is not real, so yeah, I'm not doing it. However, this upgrade is real because of wow. That is so insane, especially with the thing that I have, you know. What am I trying to say? Oh, counter crits, yeah. Absolutely insane because of counter crits as well. Like, it's just so many extra crits added onto the board, and the fact that we even have a multiplier means that, as I was saying, oh my god. I guess I don't need the cash anymore, do I? 178, like, unless this is a shop, in which case, wow. Yeah, okay. Just to lose 4 HP, I see how it is. Ghost. Yeah, like, turns out that you can just... Oh my god, counter crits. Isn't this just absolutely bonkers? Like, I don't even have, the true multiplier of, what's it called? Surely I do this. And the thing is, I can just press the buttons. I shouldn't have pressed the hill button though. But it seems I got there. Good stuff. I only have the true insane passive of Morley? Call it not no, it is Molliflower. Yeah, it's Molliflower. I don't even have the true insane passive of Molliflower, which would be absolutely nuts. Let's shoot it towards crits, so this one. I think that gets enough damage to kill, but more importantly, it sets up this little guy's shot to. That was a very impressive shot, and let's just absolutely. Oh wow. Isn't this just insta dead? Like, look how much base damage that is already. It's actually nuts. How many crits it's hitting. Yeah, the multiplier. 40 blind on anyone? The multiplier you get from Crystallis's Fleece is nuts. The fact that I hit a Crystallis's Fleece early on is actually crazy. Although, if you look, I have 1, 2, three. I can't really say that. It just feels like they have less effects than what they should be doing. You know what I mean? And Justicia card especially. Like a lot of those early passes weren't doing too much. And beckoning and popping corner side. Those passes were pretty sweet. Anyway, I actually got just a crazy amount of passes that run. Not too much of it was from cash as well. Like second page was my second boss passive, which is kind of crazy. My boss passives were, you know what? Actually felt really decent that run. Neither of them are that crazy of a boss passive, but I mean, I guess Haglin Satchel just lines up. Like what the thing about Haglin Satchel is it just gave me upgrades on a bunch of decent orbs, right? And like the double double did nothing for the entirety of the run, and the spinning make was garbage. Like maybe Haglin Satchel just did absolutely nothing, but my deck was already so solid that it didn't matter. Like the portal guys, because the thing is, I upgraded my portal guys to max level, so that's like all I needed from it anyway. Yeah, the greed we had as well was absolutely insane. That seed was actually crazy. Like that area one, I was under a lot of pressure. I even had to heal once, you know. That's once more than normal.